Good evening, everybody, and welcome to MindMesh's Movie Talks. We're following along with our January anime month. And if you've read the title of this episode, we're watching it, the 2017 edition of Death Note.
Yep, and I don't know which I'm more mad about.
What's up?
The Last Airbender or this movie?
Okay. I'll tell you this straight up. In the previous episode, during The Last Airbender, I kept making jokes about how I preferred this over the TV show just because, like, I want it to be a little funny, push your buttons. I'm being 100% genuine when I say this. No, you're not,
because I know you're not.
I love this movie.
No, you don't.
I love this movie.
No, you don't.
I absolutely adore this movie.
Whatever. Fucking tell him how to sync it and let's get into it.
Okay, so I'll explain why I like this movie once we get into it. But basically, to sync this movie commentary track up with 2017 Death Note, all you're going to do is go on Netflix, go to Death Note. It's an hour and 40 minutes long. Click on it, and then pause this commentary track until the Netflix ba-bung. It goes completely to black. It just cuts to black. As soon as it cuts to black, click play on this commentary track. But for now, press pause. It's time for a fantastic film from LP Entertainment, a company I've never heard of. Vertigo I've heard of. But maybe it's only, I think it's only from this movie. I think that's the only reason I know it. Netflix presents
a new Spider-Man movie?
Willem Dafoe in Death Note. A Netflix original film. Netflix presents a Netflix original. Who would have thought that Netflix made this film? I think, didn't the director who directed this actually go on to direct the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie that's coming out here soon?
Oh God, I did not know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Okay, here's my odd reasoning for why I like this movie. Like, for real.
Okay, but are you for real that you like it more than the anime?
No.
Okay.
And here's the distinction. The reason I like this movie is because, unlike Ghost in the Shell, or unlike The Last Airbender, or unlike any of the other anime movies, I feel like those were trying to be genuine to the source material. Yes, they had bad casting. Yes, they had bad adaptations, but I felt like they were trying to be genuine when making those films. This, on the other hand, I think they just took Death Note and said, what if we just completely redid it?
I just wish they would have.
Yeah, you're going to pull out your angry inner weeb.
Yeah, I am going to pull out my inner weeb.
Yeah.
I would have been okay with that if the story wouldn't have been like same name characters essentially being in and then like a whole different situation playing out, like they're in a different country, blah blah blah. I wish they just would have been different characters, like living in America where a Death Note falls and then this happens to them. I
mean, I can understand that, but it's one of those things where it's like, that's how loose of an adaptation this is. I can't even call it. I can't even call it. Yeah, no, you could absolutely do that. I can't. I love this little animation here.
I will say that is kind of cool.
I absolutely love this little bit here. Like, it's weird. It's almost like the burning of flesh, but it almost looks like the letters are coming together while it's burning. I don't know. Absolutely wild. Love it. Ooh, spooky.
Who would literally smoke and do sports? Like, even smokers that smoke cigarettes wouldn't.
Bro, I wish I wish I could answer that question for you. Oh, there it is. There's the Diary of Satan.
I don't think I've seen a single shot that's been like straight. They've all been Dutch shots.
Yeah, dude, this is Dutch shot the film. They really want you to feel off-kiltered. But no, the reason I accept this film for what it is and I just don't hate it because it's a bad adaptation is literally just because I don't feel like they were trying to adapt it.
Well, from what I was hearing during the production process, it seemed like they just tried to take the same story but put it in America.
See, I don't see that.
I mean, I think they failed at that.
Oh yeah, if that's what they actually tried to do, they absolutely failed at that. But I remember reading interviews about the director or something like that. And like the director was saying how like he didn't want this was just him making his own Death Note movie. He didn't want it to be the anime. He just wanted to make a Death Note movie.
That's fair. I guess.
No. And that's where I
mean,
had
I still think it's a pretty just bad movie in general.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but for me, it sits on the same standard of like all my favorite childhood movies. Like, yeah, they're honestly pretty bad movies. They're pretty mediocre. Bro, what a cool kid! What a cool kid using he's the type of person I look up to be because he's using words as his battles. He's using words in his battles.
He's about to start using books.
Yeah, he's about to start using words for a battle in another sense by writing them down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Exposition the movie. The thing is, what's really weird about this whole scene in general, and just a lot of Netflix movies or Netflix originals,
Yeah.
is that I find like the characters will speak and like what they're saying is super logical, but like the more you think about it, the more you're like, yeah, they probably want to speak like that.
No one talks like that.
I mean, I talk like that.
No, you don't.
That's not, bro, you lying. Oh no, he wanted to talk to the girl, but the girl got swooned away by a jock. It's almost like a high school drama.
Here we go.
Yep, this is the scene. Dutch angle number 55. Drinking game for this movie. Take a shot every time there's a Dutch angle. Now
that would be awful.
That would be a true killer.
There's another one.
Yeah, there it is.
2 shots.
Yeah. I like how any shot on him's like normal, but then any shot of his surroundings are all Dutch. Oh, that one's not Dutch.
There we go. Here's some normal shots.
That's a reverse Dutch angle. Everything in the scene is tilted, but the camera is not. Bum, bum, bum. I must say, Ryuk has some lovely penmanship. Absolutely divine. Also, if you don't know who Ryuk is, you're about to meet him, and he's voiced by your favorite Green Goblin. What?
I wish he was they showed his face.
Oh, it's just Willem Dafoe. Well, didn't they actually shoot with him in a suit?
Practical, yeah.
And then they had just a bunch of tracking dots on his face and they replaced it.
It's like the most recognizable part of Willem Dafoe.
Oh, well, yeah.
His voice is recognizable.
Yeah, no. His voice plus his face. Bro, I'm ready for a scream alert. There's a lot of drinking games that could be taking place in this film.
That's true.
Every time there's a Dutch angle, every time the death note is shown, every time something is written in the death note, and every time the main character screams like a little baby. Spoiler warning.
If you're playing the last game, you're about to get really drunk really fast.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, I was like, it's kind of odd how much I remember of this movie. I've only watched it once.
Yeah, I remember it. We watched it together.
Did we?
I think so.
No, we didn't. I don't believe so. Hello.
I know I watched it in the common room here when a few of our friends were here.
God, that looks so good.
It does look good.
And then he turns around. All right, take a shot.
1.
Okay. There's 2. There's 3. 4.
1 now.
5.
5.
6. 7. Well, I'm going to count that all as 1. So we're at 6 screams already. I think there's 7. 8.
9. 10.
No, those are all 9. It's when he takes a long break. Like when there's the very distinct 2-second pause. So that was around 9 or 10. So you're already 10 shots in. He's a very squirrely boy. I'll give him that much. I also like how they went with the frosted tips for him. I don't know about you. Yes, Willem Dafoe. I wish they called him William in this, not Ryuk. I would like if they would have changed the names and just made Ryuk William.
Ryuk would have been the only one that I would have been okay with staying the same, because if it was the same Death Note, it would just be him. It'd just be Ryuk.
Yeah.
Because aren't Shinigamis attached to certain Death Notes? Like they have their own.
Yeah, each one has their own unique one. Bro, I will say this. Something I really thought about for this. I really would have loved if throughout this entire movie, they would have kept Ryuk out of focus the entire film.
They would have looked better.
I think it would just add to like the overall like mysterious vibe of him.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that would have been such a unique stylistic choice to just keep Ryuk always in the shadows and always out of focus. So like you can kind of see definition, but you can't at the same time.
His silhouette. The only time he's in focus is like wide shots with his back turned.
Yeah, no. Bro. This is how the Death Note works. Is that in focus? No. Oh yeah, that's in focus. Yeah, that's gross. I do think they kind of got away with him just for the sole fact that he is always in shadow. Like, there's not really a super clean light on his face ever. So I think that's how they hit a lot of nitty gritty detail about him. Oh, I love how he just has a fucking random ass ballpoint pen in his pocket. It like, you know that if he was writing in this Death Note in his little hellscape that he lives in, that it would just straight up be like a quill and ink. Like you saw that penmanship. You can't get that from a ballpoint pen. Straight up quill, and look at him. He's over here writing the name Kenny. Kenny Doyle. Why did he rewind back. Why did he not capitalize the last name?
I don't know. I wonder if that affects it.
Yeah, no. I like how he dots his eyes with not a dot but a slash. It's a very unique penmanship. Oh shit, take
Final
a shot.
Destination.
Yeah. Take a shot every time they write a name in the Death Note. Here we go. 5, 4, 7, 6, 2. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the Final Destination thing. Oh, yes. Yes. That's what I want to see,
All
baby.
right, take another shot. He screamed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's true. That's 11. No, but I had to admit, I love the Final Destination aspect of the writing of the names.
I felt like the emphasis, they weren't, I guess I keep comparing it to the anime.
Yeah.
There just wasn't a whole lot of emphasis on the deaths themselves. It was like mainly focused on Kira.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were just all heart attacks and like you.
Yeah, no, I
you know what I mean? There are only a certain times when you like
when it only focused on the death when it was a very serious death.
Or like when it was at the beginning. I guess this works too because this is at the beginning, but like at the beginning when it's kind of explaining the rules where he does have that option to like write down what happens and
yeah, no. I agree.
Another Dutch angle.
Yes, dude, I love Johnny Bravo here. I just thought of this.
Is this a prequel to the Joker? Did you see that photo?
No, what I was gonna say is this a sequel to Johnny Bravo? Is this the Bravo family? That's great. That's straight up Johnny Bravo, and that's his son. No wonder he has the frosted tips like that. He's trying to be like old dad.
All Dutch. Okay, that one's not.
Yeah, okay, bro. I
had to do it.
I have a serious question.
What?
There seems to be no rhyme or reason for the Dutch angles.
Yeah, no.
So
just
now
there.
my question is, did they shoot this entire film like this normally, and then in post just twist the shots?
I think a lot of it was shot a lot wider than this, and then in
The
shot
random
in
Dutch
4K.
angle. Yeah.
And then, like you said, they'll randomly tilt them. I don't know if it's like...
Yeah, no, it's just so weird how it's... I like this shot. This shot's nice.
It is. I don't know if it's like the compression of Netflix, but I mean, it is kind of grainy if you look at some of those close-ups,
I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the fact that like
and that we're streaming it. So
yeah,
like,
we're streaming it. It's probably got some bad bit rate, and the internet here is just not the best in the world
oh,
for
we know that.
yeah. Uh-oh. You tell him, Johnny Bravo. Bro,
Close-up of the steak for some reason.
that steak was totally overcooked. I'm sure that the reason they had to do a close up was because there was a weird continuity split, so they were just like B-roll here.
Is that a PS Vita?
Where? I want a PS Vita.
On his desk.
Bro,
It was like covered in crumbs.
There was literally a long
Wait, is it there? Is that
Where?
a continuity? Yeah, right over there, over his hand.
Oh, okay. I wanted a PS Vita for the longest time. I wanted a PSP for the longest time. I almost asked for a PSP instead of a DS back in the day.
Bro, I kind of wanted a PS Vita too.
Yeah, no, it was like it always.
Our buddy Eli, his brother had one, and
Oh, yeah.
when I'd go over to his house, he'd show it to me, and it's just so cool. Like the fucking like touchscreen on the back, and like just
Yeah, no.
the like quality of games you could play.
Yeah, no, my cousin got. I don't think he ever had a PS Vita, but he had a PSP, and he got it for Christmas when they were visiting from Texas at my house, and he got a PSP with like the most recent Ratchet and Clank, and he was very confused about it. Like he acted as if he didn't want it, and I was like, man, I want it. But that was also the year I got the Wii, which is weird.
The Wii.
Uh-oh. Your boy likes apples. Scarce him down like a good old cock. I'm sorry, that came out of nowhere. I really don't know where I was trying to go with that. I just know I was... Bro, who picks up a fucking apple like that? All right, that's 12. Okay, I think my problem with Ryuk is the fact that his head seems like it's 2 sizes too big for his body.
Maybe like a pop figure.
That's not true. Wait, did they make pop figures for this movie? Did they make?
I think
Actually,
they made
did they
some
make?
for Death Note, but I don't think they made it for the movie.
I'm gonna look it up now. Because I don't even remember Death Note pop figure. They had to have. Okay, no, they just made it for the anime.
That's what I thought.
Oh, dude, I kind of want the Ryuk. Look at that. Wait, yeah, look at that nonsense.
Oh, he does look good.
He does look good as a fucking pop figure. I'm not a huge pop figure collector. I'm not a pop connoisseur.
I only get pops for the anime or the shows I like, and if that, it's just like a handful, like 1 or 2 of them.
I literally have 3. I have a Donatello, a Shaggy, and a Scooby. Oh, wait, no, I have like 3 more at home. I have like Spider-Man and the Flash and like a random pixelated werewolf I found.
I tried to collect all the Spider-Man ones at one point, but then...
There's so many.
Well, then Civil War happened, and then Homecoming happened, and then...
And there were like 3 versions.
And then the PS4 came out, or the PS4 game came out.
Yeah, no, there's
the
almost like 3 to 4 versions of Spider-Man released by Pop Funko a year.
Yeah, because of all the different shit that's coming out now. Because then, like, Endgame and Infinity War and fucking Far From Home and Into the Spider-Verse, it just got too much to even try and keep up.
Yeah, no, Pop Funko is massive. Like, Pop Funko collectors are crazy to me. Well, it's like
most
the same...
people I
Well,
like
then
used
again-
to follow on YouTube that did that fucking quit because it just got too much.
Well, I was about to say, I was like, any person that like collects something that massive is crazy to me. Like collecting every Lego set, collecting like...
Oh yeah,
I don't even know. I don't even know what to compare it to. Wait, was that it? Wait, that... Whoa.
those
Okay.
didn't look the same.
Yeah, no, that handwriting up top on that Kenny Doyle does not look the same as what's written below. I think they knew that and they tried to keep it off the page as long as possible. Bro.
More names in the Death Note. Ha 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 ha.
And here's where we see all the heart attacks. Right? He didn't write anything. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh, it wasn't a heart attack.
Wait, he didn't write the names of the deaths though. For not the names of the deaths, but like cause of death.
Yeah, was that a change that they made in this? It's like if you don't define it, it's just random. It's not just a heart attack.
Maybe. I
am okay with that because that was like one of my main problems with the original Death Note. Is the reason that they like knew it was Kira doing it was because all these deaths were like heart attacks.
I mean, that would have been. There needed to be some reason, like some give to like.
No, I mean I get it, but I understand. Space. Yeah, no, I understand why they did this because in the anime, it's like they started noticing the pattern like 6 episodes in. In this movie, it's like they got an hour and 40 to work with, so it's like you got to ramp it up, do something crazy with it. Bro, you're misogynistic. Don't feel good about yourself. Stop smiling like that. Man, I used to look up to Johnny Bravo, but now I don't think he's a good role model. Ever since the grandma died, Bravo's never been the same.
I think Death Note, the anime, had some of the best music or like score in an anime I've ever watched.
Okay. There is a lot of anime that I absolutely adore the score for.
I mean, some of my favorites probably like JoJo, Naruto, and Death Note.
There's one I've been watching called Bem that has a really nice funky jazz beat to all of its music. Same with Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop has excellent music. How could I fucking forget that?
Like I love anime music. I can't say it's like something I could listen to often just because like lyrically don't understand it.
I mean, score though.
Yeah,
like
no,
OST.
Just the like the score. Yeah, no, I can get down with that. Score, I'm okay with. I won't lie though, the ambience of that scene was fantastic. All the fucking like sneaker squeaks. I think it's a bit much for a gym, but you know, it's whatever. It did. We watched it. It was great. His little brain matter came out like little chicken niblets. It was
That's
good.
Essentially what he's saying.
What? How do you?
You forgot a letter.
What's her? Wait.
Misa?
Mia Lisa? What?
No, Misa. Misa. In the anime.
Cece's Pizza?
God damn it. You know what I'm talking about.
Was his name Light? No.
His is Light Yagami.
Yeah, okay. So they changed the last name to make him American, but not the first names.
That's what I'm saying. They should have just made them all different characters.
Well, okay. Let's talk about this. Who in their right mind would name their kid Light? Let's just be honest here. It's such an outlandish name to begin with, so why not keep it the same?
People name their kids like Braden or some shit like that.
No, fucking crazed out fucking celebrities will name their kids Braden and Broccoli and fucking Buick or some nonsense like that. I actually have a friend named Braden.
Well, no offense to your friend Braden, but...
It's an uncommon name. That's the reason my name's fucking Chayton. You don't ever see that. You trying to say my name's weird?
Yeah, it is weird.
Yeah.
All right. My name's weird too.
No, it's not. It's the most like it's
Fish?
One of the,
Fisher?
That's not your name. Yeah, Fisher. That's like a very common name.
It's not very common.
I've had like 4 or 5 friends throughout my life that's had Fisher somewhere in their name.
Interesting. I only know like one other person.
Yeah, no. I've had a lot throughout my life that's had Fisher somewhere in the name.
Besides like some celebrities, of course, like Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, no, for sure. But no, Fisher is a very common last name. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's kind of where my name came from.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's like there's celebrities out there that will name their kids. Well, fun little fact. In my family, I have a little nephew cousin called Brachelli.
Broccoli?
Yeah, that's what we used to call him as a kid. That was his nickname as a kid, was Broccoli.
And it's just his nickname Brock.
I don't know. I
I
haven't
feel
I
like
haven't seen him in a very long time. I have no clue if he's even still alive.
Oh my god.
He probably got written down in the death note. No, but
How much if Light Yagami took this to gold and silver pawn shop, how much do you think Rick would sell it for?
oh my god,
Or how much do you think he'd buy it for?
I get it. We fucking talked about this in the podcast we recorded right before this. Does not mean you can bring the Pawn Stars into this movie commentary track.
Maybe I just wanted to bring that in.
No.
What do you think Rick would sell it for?
Bro, it'd be priceless. Uh-oh. He's gonna shoot himself. Oh, never mind. He's still... Oh, hello. Look, the deaths are creative. I can give it that much. The
Rick
deaths
just
are
got ran
creative.
over.
Yeah, but did you hear what I said? I said, oh, he's just going to shoot himself. I wasn't expecting him to get run over. And that's what makes it better. Oopsie doopsies, I killed a man. That was a very defined definition there that he put down. Like the fact that he even put in there that he salutes.
I think that it was Misa that did that, or Mia that did that.
Wait, did they have the same handwriting?
Who knows?
Dutch angle, number 36. Bro, that's the MindMesh fucking colors right there.
They stole our lighting.
They stole our look. We're gonna sue Netflix. Don't you know all Netflix originals are only supposed to use the white lighting scheme of white, black, and red? That's all they're allowed to use.
Scheme of is not well. There is black light, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Bro, I've always wanted to make a movie in black light. That's like a dream thing, to make a movie in black light. It doesn't have to be a full movie. If it's just one scene filmed in black light, I'd be completely okay with it.
Like a short in black light.
Yeah. It's just such an interesting lighting scheme. It's almost like the inverted lighting scheme.
Or it just makes everything pop.
Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Bro, they about to get down and dirty.
With
all right.
killing people.
Yeah, do we think Light Turner has a drawer of condoms in his room? Or do we think
I think he...
Or do you think he has a drawer of Plan Bs in his room?
Oh my god. That's awful.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la, me oh my. I think I got the hives. I'm gonna kiss the girl. Herpes.
There's still an hour and 10 minutes.
Wait, how do you know this? Oh, you looked over at a recording. I was like, how the fuck do you have this timed in your mind when shit happens like this?
I've counted it down in my head when I watched it the first time.
I have the timings down to each frame. Currently, we're on frame 40,362. 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
can't count that fast because we're moving frames so fast.
It's only 24 frames a second.
I know,
you
but
can count that. Bro, that's an Alienware.
So they're getting off to killing people?
Yeah, literally that boy.
I don't remember this fucking scene.
Yeah, no, that scene. Look, his laptop keeps raising up. The boy's getting a fucking boner from looking at this shit. Look at him. Oh my god.
He's gonna end up just balancing on his dick.
Yeah, no, he's just like, oh, watch out. He puts the death note up there trying to write. He just accidentally fucking messes up and does something, writes someone's last name wrong. Kills someone random.
He comes on the desk and then she writes a name with his cum.
No, what? He comes in the death note and that kills all of his sperm. So that way he's fine for the rest of his life.
God damn.
This movie's all about male birth control, don't you know? Oh my god, they literally are getting off to just killing people. Uh-oh. And that's how they tie it back to the original Death Note. where there's someone called Light Yagami, also going by the pseudonym Kira, using a death note with a very similar Willem Dafoe character named Ryuk. Not Ryuk.
We should
What's up?
next year we should watch the Japanese live action Death Note.
Oh yeah, there's like 4 of those, aren't there?
3.
There's 3?
Yeah.
No. I
actually kind of like those.
You've watched them? I've always been interested in watching them.
I watched them before I watched the actual series.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Man, you could tell that was a CGI shot.
The Globalist. Like it's fucking Alex Jones.
Yeah. How'd they get that graffiti up that high? Bro, I love how the police are just like, yeah, no, he's good for us. Let's just roll with it. Oh, I was about to say, it's kind of weird that we're this far into the movie and we haven't found L yet, but we're about to meet the man, the myth, the legend. Bro, those were tits. I just saw straight up boobs. I was not prepared for that. I was not ready for that. And there's our man, L. Okay, I will say this. The guy they got for L did the best with what he got.
I mean, I like him.
Bro,
he's a
that's
good actor.
That's puppy play.
Is this The Shining?
Wait, isn't that the guy from Heroes? Wait a second.
Oh, wait. Is that him?
Yeah, that is.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's straight up him. I didn't even realize he was in this film.
Me either. I just put him in a business plan. A fake business plan, but...
No, it wasn't fake. You're planning on hiring him.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I love that L has a straight up limo.
I love that it's a Dutch angle.
Yeah, no. Wait, isn't this taking place in Seattle? I feel like this has a lot of crazy... Oh, wait, never mind. This isn't Seattle. This is in Japan right now. Wait, are those clear gummy bears?
They didn't need to give him a fucking reason that he needs to eat candy. See?
But they just gave him a reason.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't need to.
Why not?
It's stupid.
It's stupid that he has an addiction to candy. The fact that
he just liked candy. That's fine.
No.
Like he didn't. There's just a little quirky thing about him, and now it's like some explanation that he needs it to fucking like stay.
There's an explanation to the quirk. Why is that a bad thing?
Yeah, because he could like candy. There's nothing wrong with just liking candy.
There's a difference between liking candy and having an addiction to candy. You know I'm not wrong.
I know you are.
No, I'm not. You're just pulling your
what
fucking...
What are those glasses?
You're pulling your...
What are those glasses?
That's from fucking Heavy Rain. What do you mean, what are those glasses?
I haven't played the game. Explain it to me.
There's literally a detective in the game from the FBI, and he has this awesome virtual reality shit where he puts on a single glove, and he has these fucking glasses that glow blue, and it puts him into a virtual reality where he can, like, scan through all the evidence.
So L just has an Oculus Rift?
Yeah, the L has a fucking Oculus Rift built into sunglasses.
That's gonna be the future of VR, where it's gonna be the size of fucking sunglasses.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, that's more related to Microsoft lenses or whatever, or Google Glass.
Like AR.
Yeah, AR stuff rather than VR stuff. We don't know, but we don't care. Man, who would have thought that Johnny Bravo would become a cop in the end?
Quit calling him Johnny Bravo. You keep
Okay, can you tell me his name? I rest my case.
Director Turner.
No, that's not a name. That's a position.
Eat poop.
Eat dookie.
Eat Duke.
Bro, he's going to go a little like, huh, ha, on you. If you know what I mean. Only the Johnny Bravo stands understand me. Bro, is that a BlackBerry?
I think it is a BlackBerry. Who the fuck uses a BlackBerry still?
I remember when BlackBerries were super popular.
Oh yeah, they had the fucking wheel.
Well, it wasn't. No, it was like the fucking. It was like old. It was like the
wheel on it.
Yeah, well, no, it was like old mouse. You know, when the ball mice.
Yeah,
it was basically the ball, but on the phone. It wasn't a wheel. It was a full on ball.
That's what I meant. Like the ball.
Yeah.
Thing.
No, I remember when it was like super popular for BlackBerry. For everyone that was like a manager or anyone in like
business.
The business field all had a fucking BlackBerry.
Because it was like a fucking, what is it, like a pager and a...
Yeah, it was like a pager and a phone combined. And then, of course, everyone caught up and BlackBerry kept being BlackBerry. Bro, how the fuck you got a BlackBerry and then a fucking Lenovo from 2002?
I think that's L's laptop.
Wait.
But look at that Dell.
No, okay, that looks like a...
Look how much dust is on there.
Yeah, no, okay, that's good set design. Look at all that candy. It'd be crazy if we saw the shot and didn't understand the reasoning behind why it was there.
He's sitting like fucking...
Like a freak?
He's sitting more like near than like L.
I don't even know what that is. It's been a long time since I've seen the anime. I'll say that much. How's he know? Oh, that was cool. I like that little shot. Oh, I like that little shot. Is there going to be another one? Nope. Never mind. I thought it was going to be cool, but it happens. Bro, this place has the exact same computer system my school had. It's just a bunch of Dell monitors with a little box on the back. Was that how it was in your school? Were all your computers connected to a singular computer that was just shared throughout the entire school?
Yeah, I got in trouble because our senior prank, I unplugged all of them.
Oh, see, I got in trouble because I accidentally went into the BIOS of one of the computers and set a command code to lock it with a password. But I just slapped the keyboard, so I didn't know what the password was. So I locked down like a computer.
Without knowing how to get back into it?
Yeah. And then like I was just in class, and of course it wouldn't let me in because it was a password, and I kept hitting buttons, and I found out what notes each button played because they each played a different bit tone. And I learned how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then my teacher kicked me out of the room because I was annoying her. And I was like, well, I can't do my work. My computer's broken. I've told you this 6 times since I've gotten in here, and you haven't let me switch. So, I mean, this is all I can do. So I went out and sat in the hall. And then the principal walked by, and he was like, why are you outside in the hall? I was like, teacher kicked me out because I played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And he just laughed and walked away.
Good times.
Yeah, no. I broke a lot of computers in my high school days just from fucking around with the systems.
I never broke the computers. I just annoyed people.
Yeah, no, I full blown like found I had access to the server because I was a technological kid, and like IT would literally tell me to go install programs on the computers and gave me an admin code. And with that admin code, I could view like the system 32 of every computer in the school, so I deleted them all once.
I had a friend that got to the point where he was able to start changing the fucking lunch menus, and had to tell.
Nice.
He got to that point and was like, I feel like I'm gonna get in some serious trouble. I'm gonna tell the principal that I stumbled upon this,
and act like he had nothing to do with it,
and just acted like it was by pure accident.
Yeah. Bro, why does this man have like wasabi ice cream right now? Uh-oh. Now we know it's within the system. Once again, I will say probably the best character of this entire thing is this guy they got to play L.
Has he been in anything else since then, or has this killed his career?
I don't know. I don't know his name, so maybe it has.
I hope it has.
Then again,
because the dude's a good actor.
Yeah, no,
He was in Get Out, right?
Was he?
Yeah.
But no, I can't actually list off any of the characters in this movie, like the actual actors' names. Let's see here. Keith Stanfield. Oh wait, he's the guy from Sorry to Bother You. He was in Selma. He's in BoJack Horseman. He's in Knives Out. Okay. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, his career's not dead.
Oh, wait. He's in fucking Atlanta. I totally forgot he's in Atlanta.
See, this is great. The little bit where he's out of focus, that was good. I like that. I like how I just love the fact that Elle is like the Sherlock Holmes of this. Like, Kira is super smart, but Elle's on a different league of like brains to him, but they're on completely separate planes. So like Kira is super smart in one sense, but Elle is super smart in another sense.
Yeah. I get you.
Yes. I don't know why this just popped into my head. Maybe it's because there's rain in that one shot. But Watari kind of reminds me of like a bottled water brand. Like Dasani or Fuji. Like I could imagine a water bottle with the name Watari on it.
Is it also like water is kind of in the name?
Yeah. Maybe.
Watar.
I guess. I don't know. That's all I can really tie it to. Huh. Wow, what a crazy, how ironic. Always. I'm going to take one of these apples again. BRB, Dad. Guys, we've done it. We've hit the halfway point.
Finally.
Actually, wait.
We haven't, though.
Yeah, we haven't. You know, When did he become barefoot? Has he always been barefoot?
I think so.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw him wear shoes.
Maybe when he was outside.
Yeah, maybe. That's good. This is a nice little foreshadowing moment. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Make out. Fucking the Ferris wheel. Damn it. She's about to go right in the
This is
fucking
so
book.
frustrating.
Why? Why is it
I don't know.
frustrating? Why?
It just makes me want to go back, like I was talking about with Avatar. I just want to go back and fucking watch Death Note now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I feel like that's literally what we said about every single film we've watched in Anime Month.
Go back and watch the original.
Like even in Speed Racer, even though we consider that like a fun film, like literally in there, we kept saying how, oh, we want to watch Speed Racer. We've never watched Speed Racer. Ghost in the Shell. Oh, I want to watch this and then go watch Ghost in the Shell to see how different it is. Last Airbender, same thing. Death Note, same thing. Our next movie, probably not the same thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, my heart.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Uh-oh. Got him. Dab
He's
on them
dead.
haters. Heart attacks for everyone. You get a heart attack. You get a heart attack. You get a heart attack.
Oh, it's this.
Yeah, dude. Didn't this happen in the anime?
No.
Didn't? I could have sworn I remember people walking off the side of buildings in the anime.
No, I don't think that happened.
I feel like every time there's something cool happening in this movie, I keep spoiling by telling us, like, literally saying what's about to happen. See, this is why I like watching movies that we've never watched. Because we can't, like, we would react to this.
Black.
Yes, like a tomato in the wind. That boy mad.
People.
It was you.
People, if you're fucking shouting about it.
Yeah, but the FBI's not following them because they
I
all
know,
jumped
but
off a
still.
fucking. You can't kill a god of death. What a good old threat. That's a good line.
Yeah, it is pretty good line. What the hell is he watching?
Bro, I wish I could tell. Well, what's she watching? Also,
She watching my B.
it was straight up. That was on like a green screen. That was like bad green screen. Will he kill his dad? Let's see on the next episode of Dragon Ball ZMT. Because they know. They know who it is. Kill him. Kill Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo cannot die. He'll hoo and he'll ha and he'll break through death. Bro, do you think Johnny Bravo is a Joestar?
I think so.
Yeah, I would believe it. I would think so.
I think he has a stand.
Yeah, I think
His grandma.
It's his grandma.
Or his mom.
Wait, is it his grandma? Or is it his aunt? Or is it his mom? I don't know. Whoever the old lady and the little kid. I think he has two stands. That's how powerful he is. I think he has two. That it's literally the duality of age, because that's what he's afraid of is getting too old and he wants to stay young. So that's his stand. In his prime. Yeah, he wants to be in his prime. So his stand is literally that divide, the kiddish quality and the matureness. That's what it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
Don't make him use his stand.
Don't make him use his stand. He will belittle you like no other. That's a nice ringtone. A nice soft ringtone. What a freak. It's only 2 hours. I don't know what he actually said. Bro, he's got some nasty ass brands of candy. Like the most he could do was actually like eat some decent quality candy. But he's eating those weird like fucking chalky fruit snack-esque things. Straight nasty. See, this is where Dutch angles would make sense.
Yeah.
And they're not using them. They use them for that one shot.
We're gonna say that, but it might
just randomly switch for one shot and then not for the. Oh, yep. Wait. Yep, there's one. Nope. But not this one. We're back. I do wonder if they shot the scene twice, one normal angle and one Dutch angle, or like they did. I feel like they had to have done something super. Oh, that looks so good. So good. If only they kept that aesthetic for the entirety of the film. But no, I feel like, I don't know. It's just weird because like, they have that Dutch angle shot for probably the entirety of the scene. So why not utilize it correctly?
I have no idea.
Why just throw it in there like it's nothing? Bro, I thought that was a knife.
Just a fork.
Yeah, no, I was about
I
to
wish it was a spoon.
bro, I wish I was just about to say that. I was really hoping that it was a spoon. This is a good scene. It would have been funnier if he had a spoon, but it was a good scene. The edit of that conversation was quite superb. Bro, you do know there's like a covered deck up top there. You didn't have to get so wet.
You just take a few steps up.
You didn't have to get hypothermia.
Couple steps, literally.
Yeah, literally. I love that line because we literally haven't seen her in a cheerleading role since the beginning of the film when she was smoking.
How can you do that? How can you how does your coach also not notice you doing that?
Bro, because this is America.
This is a
Land
movie.
of the free. Home of the smoker.
Maybe if this was like 1990.
This is.
It's not.
How do you know? The man owns a
Blackberries were in
BlackBerry.
a thing in 1990.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Let me look up when the
I
first
think.
BlackBerry timeline. The first BlackBerry was released in 2000.
Well.
At the cusp of the 90s when smoking was still a big deal. Try again, little boy. Or I'll pull it.
Okay, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Dude.
Dead meme.
Dead. A really dead meme. Actually, soon to be a very dead meme because all the boomers will be.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, that's dark. I'm sorry I made that meme super dark.
It's not a rule. It's a made up rule.
Yeah, see, this is totally early 2000s, late 90s. Man's got a flip phone.
Oh, this might be like during like 2006, like during when the anime was running.
Maybe. I love that. You die. Bro, this is exactly like MK Ultra. I feel like with the way all this is going to be released, that makes no sense. But then again, neither was the Pawn Stars reference earlier.
I like that shot.
Yeah, no. Oh, yes.
I do like that because I thought it was like tracked, like the camera was locked
it was
onto
just
him.
like locked onto him, but no, it's like on a rotating fucking rig on his fucking waist. Oh, that was a nice little. That was a nice wipe there.
That was the best thing he had right there.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
He's gone.
Watari didn't get his sleep. That's not like him. Oh, that was a nice little music cue. I like that little final.
That little boom.
Yeah, that light and that nice little like. How did he get into his house?
I didn't
Who
even
gave
hear a
him a
door
house
open.
key? He snuck through the fucking front door. He snuck
didn't
through a
even-
window.
Like, I didn't even hear a door open.
Yeah, no, he was just in the corner waiting.
There, the front door's right there. How did he get in there? They forget to add the sound, or
I swear he came through a window on the
I think
second
he just
floor.
spawned there.
Yeah, yeah, no, he TP'd home. He fucking Minecraft server this nonsense. He walked through walls.
He used console commands to teleport over there.
That was some nice timing. The lights only turned on after he said he had a search warrant.
Yeah. Or they just revealed the lights at that point.
Yeah. They had little black cloches over all the lights, and then they were like, wait for it. Wait for it. He told us 48 seconds, 45, 46, 47. Pull them off. I still didn't hear a door open. They must have really WD-40'd their doors.
I can't remember when. Spoiler for the anime, I guess.
Yeah.
When Kira actually ends up killing his dad in the anime,
Yeah.
that does happen.
Yeah.
That never. He was still trying to hunt down Kira. Like, he never took the side of his son.
Yeah.
There at the end when he realized it. But then again, I don't know if his dad realizes that he's Kira.
Yeah, I think they've kind of tried to make him look oblivious in this one. That's right. Man, this movie has such a good message.
Totally, man.
And now we're about to get our like 1 out of 2 anime references in this entire thing where he hid it at the bottom of one of his bookshelves. Never mind. I take it all back.
It may be.
Oh Jesus, he literally put cameras in his house and they were all at Dutch angles.
Though, I mean, they did that in the anime. I don't know about the Dutch angle part, but
They put security stuff in this.
yeah.
That boy was just holding the shutter button. He wasn't even trying to get a good shot. He wasn't even looking through the lens.
He looked up at one point.
That's all I'm saying.
Right here?
Yeah, I was about to say. Also, I feel like she could have like hid that in a more obvious place instead of a giant fucking top hat.
The goofiest fucking
Yeah,
thing.
the goofiest fucking thing you could probably wear. I don't think I've ever actually
Ooh,
seen
look at
any.
that Dutch angle.
Yeah, I know, right? What was that gun?
That is true. What kind of fucking gun was that?
That was straight up a Blade Runner pistol. No, but I don't think I've ever seen a prom photo or anything. Like even in old times, I don't think I've ever seen someone wear a top hat to like a school dance.
That's stupid. No one would do that.
Like that's straight up. That's I'm not. I don't want to say a date because I don't want to like. I don't want to be wrong. Look, it's the old candy he used to eat.
Oh, wow. This is the room where they locked them in for 7 months.
Yeah, no. This is weird. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, Ryuk is watching him.
Ryuk.
He says, "I'm gonna kill him before you get the name." This is the serpent's
Time's running
room.
out.
Wait, does he have till midnight or till noon?
I don't know. I think it's 48 hours after you wrote the name in it.
And that was at nighttime, so he has till midnight, and it's obviously daytime. Man, that was
Well,
that was oddly convenient that he just instantly walked into that room and noticed that little plug.
I think he knows where to go.
But he said he didn't. He said he had to find it.
Well, he probably knows where the files are. He just has to find the right file.
I don't know. That wasn't the way he was talking on the phone. See, now you're defending this movie. How's it feel?
Oh, God, you got me.
Wait, I'm trying to think of Seattle on the map versus New York and if they're in different time zones.
Very different time zones.
Oh yeah, because Seattle's let's see, Seattle
Other
would be
side of the
1,
country.
2, 3. Seattle would be either 4 or 5 hours ahead.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, no, it'd be 5 hours behind.
Whichever one it
Because in Tennessee,
Seattle,
like if
Seattle would be earlier, is all I'm saying.
well, yeah, if it's 9 in Seattle, then it would be 2 hours where we live, so it'd be 11 here. So
And
if it's in
then-
Seattle, that's 1 over or 2 over. So at 9 o'clock, it would either be midnight or 1 a.m. there.
That's fair.
I thought that was one rat with 2 heads, one on its head, one on its ass. Bro, this is nonsense.
Aha, he's sifting through files.
He ain't gonna have service down here to call him. I hope it's just a manila envelope with a giant L scribed on it.
I thought he was just gonna go through something alphabetically.
Oh,
and
I
then
like that little water driplet being like every second. That was good. I like that. There's the top hat. Do you see any other top hats in this entire scene?
Nope.
Are you for real? For
Oh.
real? That's literally the only reason for the top hat is because it's the most standout feature because it's so dumb.
Yes, that's actually okay. That's I kind of like that.
Man, shut up. Stop defending this movie. It's the worst movie I've seen ever.
I like that fucking oh, what fucking
American Horror Story?
Yep, that's what I was trying to say. American Horror Story fucking magnet.
How's he have service? Uh-oh. So close, but not close enough. Okay, I will say this. I like how Ryuk feels more like a villain in this. In the anime, I never really saw him as a villain.
He was literally just devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Like he wouldn't be, he wasn't on anyone's side, but this, he seems to be more actively against Light
Yeah, no.
in this.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm
Like
saying.
he talked about in this movie, talking about not being on sides, but he's doing things to like go against Light.
Be completely against. Yeah. Oh, that's my jam. Yeah. It's funny because the whole scene's in slow motion right now, and the song talked about it. You get it?
Yeah.
Take my breath away. Hey, I can say this. We reached what, 11, 12 girlish screams, but that was all front heavy. That was all at the beginning of the movie.
So you're sobering up now.
Yeah,
a
so
little
at this
bit.
point you're waking up from your blackout and you're seeing the end of the film.
Ha ha ha
Damn,
ha ha.
sucker. She's had a page this whole time. And now Ryuk isn't the villain, Mia is. What a twist. No one was expecting that. Man, that's fucked. Also, I'm sure Ryuk actually lied and you can burn multiple pages, but
Yeah, I mean that has been established that he'll put fake rules into the thing.
yeah. Man, that is hashtag fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
He cleaned up his candy.
I immediately messed it back up.
Yeah. Watori is dead.
Freak out.
You know, I was about to say I like that sound design. Where like
Oh, there was another one of those
there's
sci-fi guns.
fucking Blade Runner nonsense. Man doesn't know how to shoot a gun. Man doesn't know how to drive. How can man live in society that he doesn't understand? What the fuck was that kind of run?
Why don't you just burn the page? Probably didn't have anything to burn right there.
Yeah, no. Why can't, yeah, that is a pretty big loophole. Why can't he just take the page and burn it? And then reverse it?
It seems like a cheap ripoff of the fucking Death Note score.
The Death Note what now?
Score.
It's been so long since I've actually heard it that I don't know. Uh-oh. They have no clue where he is. The top hat disguise was a success. Who would have thunk?
Why'd the lights all suddenly go out though?
I wish I could tell you. Well, the lights were out earlier. Weren't they?
About to write his dad's name.
What's his dad's name? Johnny Bravo! And he's gone.
Disappeared without a trace.
What if this tied into randomly Spider-Man Homecoming? Where it's Ned in
What
there?
is his run?
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. His run's absolutely wild. He's not running like a normal human being. He's running like a man that doesn't know how to use his 2 feet. And L is driving like he doesn't know how to use his own 2 feet. Have you ever met a driver that uses 2 feet? Left foot for brake, right foot for gas?
No. That sounds like an awful person to ride with though.
All right, time for some hardcore parkour from L.
And light.
And
maybe.
light, yeah, that's true. I don't know if I can call that little shimmy. Why is there a random ass group of people? See, L's running like a normal human being.
Hey, asshole.
That was good.
Good little ADR right there.
Yeah. Why did he knock that person over? He didn't trip or anything. He just fell.
That was a weird zoom.
Yeah. Jesus, look at his fucking run. It's absolutely wild.
Now it's rude.
That's what I'm saying. Light's just destroying people's property for no reason. He's obviously an Olympic runner and he's just destroying stuff that's in his wake. Wait, is that the same restaurant as earlier? Why did you do that?
Yeah, he didn't need to do that at all.
Yeah, no, none of that was necessary. Jesus. Ooh, bad choice.
Wrong decision.
Yes. I forgot that happened. I knew it was gonna happen, but I wasn't expecting him to fucking go Lord Kira.
No, I forgot that happened. What in the fuck?
That was a nice little shot. That's a CGI Ferris wheel.
So it was just a person that like praised Kira.
Praise Kira. Followed him. He's just running with a gun now.
Put it in your pocket, do something.
Yeah, hide it in your fucking jacket. What's wrong with you?
My question is, they were after L.
Were they?
Yes, they're not after Light.
Did they say that?
Yes, his dad said they asked him to be in protective custody, but they didn't they said they wanted every man on L.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah. So how come the whole fucking SWAT team is after Light and not looking for L?
Look, not gonna lie, I completely missed that. I thought they were after L this entire time.
You mean Light?
Yeah, whatever.
There's one cop.
Yeah, one cop found him.
Can't wait for this fucking song to come.
Yes, I'm ready for it to come back.
No.
Uh-oh. She's gonna push him out. Uh-oh. As soon as Mia grabs the book, all these people will die. I hate how he doesn't capitalize the last name. And here comes the CGI. Also, can I just say how I like that their eye lines were completely fucked that entire scene where they were yelling at each other? They were both looking down at the floor.
I also like that he chose the way for her to die would also kill him.
Well, he technically hasn't burned his own page, so even if he survived this, he would have very little time.
That's fair. Or it might be midnight right now.
Yeah, no, so it's like the timing's there anyways.
What is this emotional shit you're going through? You just talked about fucking hating her. He didn't say that he hated her.
Yeah,
but
no, they still love each other. It's just a weird kind of love, you know?
Boom.
Take my breath away.
Hey.
Hey. Wait, I'm waiting for it to actually come back. Wait, never mind. I thought it was Taking My Breath Away coming back, but it's not. Now I remember this song.
This is why. This is so awful.
It's amazing. She really wants that fucking book. What's that page? Was that the Light Turner page? Bro, you can't lie. This is cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's fucking not.
How's it not cool?
It's over dramatic. It's
Just
cheesy
like
as
the
fuck.
anime.
No.
Yes.
Okay, it's over dramatic in a good way. This is just fucking cheesy. Oh, and she falls into flowers and petals. No gore for her.
One could say
No
this is
gore for the
exactly like
fucking
the
murder.
anime. This is exactly like
No,
the
it's
anime.
not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's nothing like the anime.
It's everything like the anime. Look, there's the book, and then I'm pretty sure. Wait, I'm not gonna spoil anything because I'm pretty sure I know what happens. She dead.
She's
Those
dead.
rose petals were white before. Now they're stained in her blood.
Rough looking Ferris wheel though.
Yeah, no, very rough. And somehow it lands directly in fire.
Perfectly.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely wild.
And now we're setting up for a sequel, aren't
Hell
we?
yeah! I want a sequel. Who gets it?
I hope that's Kier in the
Yeah,
next
no,
movie.
that's just some random ass old man. Oh yeah, this is how they like. Did this happen in the anime? Did he ever go into a coma?
He didn't go into a coma, but okay, it's hard to explain. He relinquished his rights to the Death Note
Yeah.
and went into custody
Oh,
under L. So he lost all his memories and then had Misa kill while
gotcha.
or I think they had a third Kira actually.
Yeah,
out
I remember
killing.
there being like 4 or 5 Kiras in that anime.
Yeah, so they were killing while he was under investigation.
Yeah, that's not obvious at all. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh.
Oh no. Is this gonna be like 10-minute credits?
I hope so. I want some jam ass 80s, 90s tune playing in the background on some nice 10-minute credits. Don't shake your head at me. Oh my
I'll
goodness.
shake my head at you all I
This is the
fucking
best
want.
anime movie we've watched.
That's wrong. Speed Racer is.
Speed Racer is good. This is great.
You're wrong.
As Tony the Tiger would say, it's great. Come on. You know it. I know it.
Who is it? Is it Ryuk?
How'd they time this so right to where he walks in? This man just woke up from a coma and he's talking normal?
His dad's not also like ecstatic that he's out of the coma?
Yeah, no, he's just super stern. Well, hot diggity damn.
He knew.
And in the end, his dad figures it out.
Oh.
Yes! Jesus. See, this is what I'm talking about. Kira's brilliant, L's brilliant, but just in two completely different mindsets.
This is some like Death Note shit.
Yeah, no, exactly. Jesus, what is that thing?
Is he gonna find the page?
I hope so. It's the one thing he didn't think about.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't
Yeah.
just perfectly okay.
Yeah, no, it was written. I remember that much. Sign. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
He's gonna he's gonna write Light's name.
Bro, he's fucking spiddling. He's down for this. Do it.
Do it.
I want Willem Dafoe in the background just going, do it. Can he push himself to do it?
The power of love.
Just like Joker and Batman, Kira and L love each other, but drive each other insane.
There
Beautiful.
we go.
Absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. I would rate this film a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Look at Candy. Yes.
Solid 4.5 out of 10.
What's up with you and decimals nowadays? You're loving them decimal points. You know, if you round that up, you rated this a 5 out of 10.
I just...
What?
Again, I feel like I would have been a lot more okay with this film if they were just...
Random names?
New characters. New characters. It wasn't L. It wasn't...
But then...
Well, if they would have... Okay. Let me rephrase it. They would have made L a little bit more accurate into like personality and stuff. Because he's pretty accurate, but there's little shit that I don't like.
Yeah.
But they made him more accurate and then made like...
But you just said you want them to all change their names.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then like Kira...
But you want them to be the other characters that you're changing?
I want Kira, the person with the death note, to be completely new.
So you want L to be L but not L, and Kira not to be Kira but Kira.
I don't know who else could go after Kira is why I'm saying that. I don't know another detective that could possibly...
That's a new one.
It's fair.
I mean, apparently they had a whole orphanage of these fucks. So it's like, what was that shot? Why was there a random ballerina?
Who knows, man?
I just can't wait for the fucking sequel. No, I don't want to watch Paul Rudd living with yourself.
Yes,
Get out of here,
watch
Netflix.
it, Paul Rudd.
Can't stand it. No,
The
okay.
most mediocre actor for the most...
I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning of Anime Month, we said that everything from Speed Racer would go downhill. I honestly...
And I agree.
No, I think this is an uptick from The Last Airbender.
No.
This is like we watching Speed Racer, we were going up the roller coaster. We reached the top. We watched what do we watch? The Ghost in the Shell. We started going down. We watched The Last Airbender. We reached the bottom. Now we're having the small little nice uplift, and then we're gonna start going back down again.
It'll be okay though.
Yeah, it's okay. This movie was okay. By definition, with the scores that we gave it, it would technically average out to be okay.
An okay movie.
An okay movie. As long as you mentally displace it from the anime.
Is there going to be some after credit scene teasing this sequel?
Well, what's weird is that in these credits, like, they had all these random B-roll shots. They had a shot of him hanging from wire work for the final Ferris wheel scene. You had like green screen in the background.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then they had the random ballerina in his
They also had a shot of Willem Dafoe and like...
Wait, rigging electricians David Bowie?
Wait a minute.
Wait, no, for real. Wait, can we go back? Wait, reverse. Oh my goodness, what in the world is going? Nancy Drew? No, that says Nancy Jones. I wish it said Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drones?
Dude, what? Nancy Drones? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm talking about the world-class child detective. That's who should go against Kira. Redo the whole thing. Fuck Elle. Bring Nancy Drew into this shit. She's all about that supernatural nonsense. That's what we need.
Ever.
Dude, I'm just trying I'm trying to make you happy. What's so bad about that? I'm trying to make you happy.
Come on.
You know what I wish? I feel like if I were ever to be in charge of making the credits, I would put random names in there just somewhere as a little like nice little Easter egg, a little giggle for me later on in life. Just like
people that weren't in the movie,
people that aren't real. Just come with random ass names and just put them in there as just a random, like, someone unimportant. Like, give them a very distinct title that makes no sense and then their name beside it.
Like Mike Hawk.
Like picture car coordinator. I thought this said picture cat coordinator. That's what I put him down as. Picture cat coordinator. Random name. It'd make no sense. But, you know, it's whatever you feel like. But, you know, as we're winding down, bro.
I just tried to scoot the fucking mic closer to me and it hit my fucking face.
Yeah, you just smacked yourself. No, what I was going to say is I was really hoping there'd be some like nice 80s, 90s tunes, but it's actually kind of dark, sadistic, little stuff that's going on right here.
Ambient music.
Yeah, a little ambient EDM going on. But with this movie winding down, I would just like to talk a little bit about what's coming up next in the world of MindMesh's Movie Talks. It's the very final anime film of January for Anime Month. And man, do we have a whopper. It's an anime series me and Fish have never watched. It's even an anime series we have no interest in watching. But man, are we going to watch the film and love it.
And everyone else seems to like it, so why not give this live action movie a shot?
From what I understand, the reviews of this movie were stellar.
I wasn't talking about the movie, I was talking about the anime.
I was talking about the movie. I've only heard good things about the movie.
Yeah, I've heard the anime fucking sucks.
Yeah, I've heard the anime is dreadful.
But you guys will have to just wait till next week to see what we're talking about.
Next week. Well, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to give a little you don't want to tell them?
Yeah, let them know. We're going to talk down about it and talk good about the movie. And then they'll see what movie we're talking about.
It's going to be great. But make sure to follow us on any podcast platforms, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, Radio Republic. I think we're on that. Pocket Cast. We're on a bunch of podcast platforms, so make sure to follow us. And then of course we also post these 2 days later on YouTube for your enjoyment if you want some nice little visuals attached to the whole thing. But with that being said, my name's Chayton
and I'm Fish, and I think we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed Death Note. We'll see you for the next one.